Let's just read it as we go. So he titled it The Engagement Process. His first question was, at what point should a man give ring to his lady? And I say it depends on proposal plans and also personal preferences. The pocket is not the same. After, and everybody knows that marriage is a protocol, right? So we have, let's assume we have done the whole protocol. We have gotten to a point where it's a very beautiful time to go ahead and give this ring. Okay. Someone that someone that has money, they can just, it takes a phone call and diamond will land. Even a car, they want to use a car to propose to you, everything will land in a minute. To the other person, he doesn't really have that money. He's not that buoyant enough, but it's really, really his mind. He knows this because when something is a needful, it has to be done. He doesn't have that money, so he can't even achieve it this month. But he really wants to achieve it this year. So you see, it's going to take a while. That kind of person is, maybe he also wants to even give you a very quality ring. This person might need to go online, check what is on sale, when is it going to be on sale and stuff like that. So you communicate it. The key to here, to this particular area, is communication. Communicate. If the ring is not forthcoming, you can't just keep a woman and zip your mouth and not say nothing. You have to communicate. Other things, as far as the marriage is concerned, should be ongoing, and then the ring can come at any time. And as far as every other thing is going on, the woman is not going to have a problem that the ring is not here yet. The second question is, at one point, should a lady accept ring from a man? Some people accept it just right there. Some others also say no. So again, it depends on you, the man. What have you built? Have you built a proper relationship? Have you made her understand you? Does she know who is talking to her? Have you convinced her enough? Has she seen the real you or the AI of you? Because the truth is that there's a lot of deception. People just go and don't say what anybody would understand. Maybe just building castles in the air. Yes, when you give the ring, the lady will accept it. And even if the lady says, "Oh, it's too early," let it come from her. Yes, give the ring, and let the lady decide. I'll take it. A lot of people are very excited to take it that day because they already know the man. But there are some men that they don't have anything to offer. They are so brutal. I know a particular guy who changed city and he really was needing accommodation, and all of a sudden he dabbled into this lady. Oh, baby, I want to marry you tomorrow. Baby, I want to marry. And the girl said, something is fishy. We just met. We don't know each other. And the girl discovered later that he was actually just looking for accommodation. Never had, all the time he was this blowing love. It was only around the lips. Nothing was coming from the heart. But you can't pretend for too long. So by the time the girl was already saying no, he was so angry. He brought out the beast in him and all the rest of it. So you see how that one went. That's why everything depends. How it works for me is not going to be how it works for the other person. If a man wants to give engagement and really wants the ring to be accepted, he has to work hard. He has to plan his life well. The other question is, should she accept a ring from the man just because he declared his intention? No. That would be very stupid for her to just accept the ring just because the man declared his intention. If the man is a total novice who just walked up to you and just declared his intention, I believe that sounds like acquaintance level, just like we said in Living and Cleaving at the beginning of our show. It's a process. So you don't just bulge into a stranger today and you're asking them, will you marry me? And you expect them to know. So I will not accept your ring just because you declared your intention. I will accept your ring because I have understood you. And it doesn't take years. It doesn't take, because there's a trick there. A lot of people have tricked a lot of people. Someone sees something in you, they want to come and plug. They come and plug in your life. When they achieve what they want, they go away. So there shouldn't be a long, because I see people doing 7, but I don't want to go there though. I just made a little note of a few instances I want to give. Let's just face the questions. So don't collect ring because someone showed their intention. You need to be sure of their mind. You need to be sure if they are serious. How are they discussing the real matter, the marriage? Not coming to you, they call you on the phone or they ask you to visit them, or perhaps they take you out. Some people are carried away because someone takes them out. They take you out. When in your outing, what did you discuss? The 45 minutes you spent there, what were you discussing? Discuss about football, discuss about your country, you discuss about every other thing, and then you guys don't discuss the marriage. So I don't understand how he has made his intention. You are the one that is there. So everything depends on who is there and what they are saying into your ears on daily basis. All right. The other one said, should she accept the ring from the man because she wants people around her to know that she's out of the market? I don't think it makes sense enough. Just because I want people to know that I'm out of the market, that's the only reason I want to accept the ring. I need to accept the ring because I have understood that the man is serious. Do I want to go and cut my hair tomorrow? Tomorrow someone will cut your head off. No, at the end of the day, it's still going to be on how has the man convinced himself? How much do you know about him? Even for those of us that do like church, dating, and marriage, scam is everywhere, even in the church. You meet someone who tells you they are who they are not. They impersonate. You need to sit down and figure who they are. What are they saying repeated? What are they telling you? So it shouldn't be about the fact that you want to be off the market. It's not a bad idea to be off the market. It feels good to be off the market. It's not out of order for people to know that you are out of the market, but that's not the key. You don't collect ring because you want to be out of the market. You have to collect ring because you have heard the man severally, consistently, and he's talking from his heart. The next one is, should you collect the ring because it is a tradition? Well, I believe that the highest hierarchy of tradition when it comes to getting married is paying the dowry. So for a lady to collect the ring has to do with her being convinced that the man is not a robot, not an AI. He's not talking from the lips, but talking from the heart all this while. And both of them, they have gotten to a point where the guy was so comfortable enough to make his intentions of offering a ring, his intentions known to the lady, and the lady is comfortable with it, and both of them are working together. How do you legalize that? Because funny enough, we're living in a world where the man wakes up one day and said that he never told you that. I have witnessed that before. The man woke up and said, no, I never told you anything about marriage. I was telling you about other things we could do together in life as partners. So we have heard a lot. If anybody knows how to legalize their stuff, let them do it. For instance, two of you have been working together, you have gone through your courtship, relationship, whatever, otherwise.